Oh my god, hello guys. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I saw it was going to be an Azazel daily, and I was like, right, okay, we're doing it because it's an Azazel run, so it's going to be probably snappy. It's probably going to be fun, whatever. But I just started recording this video when there was children fucking screaming their lungs out in the streets. I'm sitting next to an open window here because it's fucking boiling. It's been really hot this past week where I live, and I don't have air conditioning because I live in a part of the world that usually gets the bad weather. Bad meaning like rain, coldness, etc. Bad weather to me is this fucking heat. So I need to have a window open so I can like breathe, but there are children outside fucking screaming their hearts out, and if you can hear that, I really do apologize. They can probably hear me like fucking bitching about them now. It's like it's that close. So let's move on here. They were screaming to the point of actually fucking retching. I don't know how, like they're outside their parents' houses and stuff. I don't know how their parents can fucking tolerate that shit. I suppose if they're not in the house doing it in their company, then it's better. I don't know, but I could not fucking tolerate that, dude. I would teach my kids not to be that, like, scream that fucking obnoxiously anywhere. Ridiculous. Do any of you guys have that problem? Just absolutely abhorrent screaming. Anyway, enough complaining about children. What hit me there? Can somebody explain what hit me there? I did not see whatsoever. It's these little, it's probably going to be a snappy ass run here. Just because he starts. Area Wither doesn't affect us because we have the short range brim. Not a lot of items and item synergizes well with short range brim. I don't know why really. I think a lot of items should synergize with it that don't. It is quite unfortunate. Forever getting monstro. We will take the health. Let me have a wee look here. There's nothing we can do because we don't have any bombs or keys. We're also just going to Mum's Foot, so it's obviously going to be quite a quick run. So that's okay. That's good. I'm just. Oh, 9 lives is very good though. I'm just quite annoyed that we didn't get any. Please, Dingle. Didn't get any good pickups there on the first floor. We could full card out here if we wanted to, but I'm going to get the score bonus for completing the room anyway. So I think that is how it should be played. Wow! Taking stupid ass damage. We need to really not do this because if we do take a lot of damage, it's going to really reflect poorly in our score because it is such a short run. So we won't get that build-up score from like a lot of exploration and stuff because there's not going to be as many floors to explore. Moving on here though, there is a tinted rock there that I would like to access. Our drops are not great whatsoever. Nope. Mullabooms. There we go. Oh, don't have a key, of course. But that 9 lives pick up. Mate, come on. That 9 lives pick up is quite good. It is a guppy item, which makes me happy. We'll take strength for now. Although I do like my teleportation. Just unlikely that we're going to choose to teleport when we can just play. No keys or bombs. We're going to have to skip that item room, which upsets me greatly. I mean, we couldn't even try to find a key in a secret room because we don't have any bombs. Not a fantastic start. There we go. We'll take our binky. I was hoping to get something like latchkey there, but that's fine. Krampus in our first double D room is not good because We cannot gamble any sort of hearts away to steal in our devil deals. That was completely my fault. I did run straight into him. We'll take our lump of coal, but actually we would prefer Krampus's head there, honestly. But so we have a little bit more DPS up. We have Sister Maggie, who we don't talk about because Sister Maggie is like the bastard child and we shun her. Let me see. There's a key. Chest Openers Anonymous is what I need because I cannot resist. I've told you this before. Just hoping that another key drops, but with the way it's looking, it's probably not going to be a thing that happens anywhere frequently. We should not, and I absolutely know we should not open chests if we have this lack of keys, but I can't resist it. We will come back to that chest if we don't get bomb or key drops throughout the floor. Oh, there's another key and a spirit heart, which I am very grateful for. Oh, and a nice little the D6. What can I say? It's so good. Trapdoor opening for us. And there's number 1 as well. What number 1 does is heightens our DPS so we can fire more frequently. However, it does nerf our already quite short range tiers here to even more short range. So that's not ideal, but having that quick charge is quite good too. We'll swap out here for Kane's Eye because it may be beneficial now and again to see rooms and destinations. So we'll just take that. Whoop, please. I mean, we are more likely to get hit here because it is such short range. There's not a lot I can really do about that. Just we will go into our curse room here, see what we have. That is very good. I'm getting very lucky here with black hearts and such. I do believe that our secret room's there, and I was correct. That is good. Usually I'm not correct. Still don't have a lot of money to get into our shop here. Don't know whether to. We'll go into it here just for exploration's sake. But there is the compass that would be nice to have. But we're going to move on here. We're not really pressed for spare hearts and things like that. We have a lot of spare hearts, a lot of black hearts. We should be really okay here. I do see a rock tinted. Oh, unfortunately, no key. We will go back into our shop and see if there was a key there. I can't really remember if there was. There we are. And we get safety pin. So that's another black heart under our belt. I don't really mind safety pin. Let's see here. There was another key. That's okay. I'm actually thinking now I should probably reroll safety pin because it is a big I don't like leaving a chest. Safety pin is a big buff to shot speed, but because we have Brim, the shot speed isn't really mattering here because we don't have any individual tiers. What I would really like though, whoop, I'm not even mad. What I'd really like is more guppy items, because now that we have one, oh, the dream has awakened. I can't resist. Well, at least we have enough to get into our shop now if we so choose to. The only problem is now just getting a key. It would be good to secure consumables in some way here. That wasn't nice, Haunt. I don't appreciate it. But I'm not regretting picking up number 1. I know I'm taking a lot of hits here, but I like that fast charge when it comes to Brim. So it's not too bad. Here we are. We get a bomb. So moving on here, just trying to find our item room. No, it hasn't been too bad. And then there is a key. Good. Just hoping for more here. We want to be able to visit our item room. We want to be able to visit our shop. And I would really like the option to open a double key room if that appears to us, but looking highly unlikely. really surprised that this seems to be a normal mode run and there hadn't... Oh, arcade, yes. It seems to be a normal mode run and we haven't been getting any sort of drops. Hearts or something that we don't want. But I suppose that lookup was worth the price of admission coming in here. We have amnesia, so I'm going to get horrifically lost, and I apologise if I go around in circles beforehand. I know that it's frustrating to watch sometimes. We'll come down into this little room here. Nope, we don't want anything to do with that. There we go. And still... Oh, there is a shop. Lack of special rooms coming in contact with. Oop! Silly damage. I suppose we'll take 9 volt. I just suppose, because there's nothing else there to really take. And a faster charge is always handy. Honestly, it's not. I'm not poo-pooing it. I wouldn't have took it if it wasn't going to be beneficial to us. That would be counterproductive. I can't resist. Please save me from myself, everyone. I can't. I really do need help. So there is our item room, but now we are minus the keys because I am so impulsive. Key drop. Yes. Thank you for coming through for me. Mr. Boom is awful, so we will reroll it into Evil Eye. Which... Evil Eye is decent when you have amazing actual tears and fantastic DPS. We do have the fantastic DPS, but our Brim is making it so that it won't probably really be helpful to us. But I don't really want to fuck about more and explore and possibly get lost for a chance to recharge there. Although there probably was a battery in our shop, was there? I don't know. Oh, please. Just bomb him. Terrible damage. Little Chad is an item that I would have liked to reroll as well, but I'm just gonna make really poor excuses for my laziness. And we'll blow, we'll blow up in between these to see if we can get a Spirit Heart drop. And we did, so that makes up for the health that we just lost there. Not amused. It's a problem when you play as Azazel and you get that good damage and penetrative shots off the bat. You do tend to be a bit more lax with how defensive you are and take a little bit more daft damage. We're not going to take Stud Finder. Oh, I'm so tempted, but I really don't want to do a room for it at the minute. We might come back to it. We'll see how the rest of the floor goes. There is a battery there for reroll's sake, which is lovely. So we need to remember it's there. What floor? We're on depths 1, so we can go into the boss battle here. We're going to save that strength card for Mum's Foot. Probably won't really need it, but may as well use it now that we do have it. This run is going to end pretty soon. Of course, we only have 1 more floor to do. So I knew it was going to be a nice, quick, easy run. Please. I'm saying please to me. I'm begging myself to play better than what I am. Angel Room. Interesting. And of course, it's like 8 out of 10 times there's no goddamn item. So we're going to beat the angel here. So they will drop the key piece and then we can re-roll it into some sort of item that would be okay and actually help us here. Oh, come on. I had so much time to dodge. Dead Dove literally does absolutely fuck all for us. It gives you spectral tears that can go through stones and stuff. Our Brim can already do that. Gives you flight, but Azazel starts with it. So absolutely useless in every which way. So we're going to try to find our shop and item room and then get out of dodge, basically. That is the agenda for today. Take Take it nice and slow. There we go. I don't need to take any more unnecessary damage. I know we're elbow deep right now in damage penalty, so I suppose it won't really matter too much. But at least we have Celtic Cross isn't great. At least we have this here. As you can see, I'm not really bothering to reroll anymore. Just for the simple fact that we are going to beat it quite easily here. I'm not going to lie. So there's not a huge urgency to reroll items into better items. I remember a time when everybody was crying over Azazel. If you want any context for that, Azazel used to start with a higher damage and higher DPS than what he does now. Let me have a wee scout here to see where our possible secret rooms could be. No. No, so probably here. Azazel used to be super OP, just incredibly OP, and he was the character that a lot of people would pick up and say that they were having a nice little easy run, Azazel run, and then he got nerfed. Yes, we are going to play this for a little while. He did get nerfed to oblivion. And then everybody cried for it, like, how could you do this? How could you do this to Azazel? We don't want that. We don't want that effect. People were pissed. The point is, he was so OP, and people complained that he was OP. We'll reroll this. That's why I just wanted another item, basically. What was my point? People cried foul that he was super OP. What's the point of having Azazel in Isaac? Because Isaac's meant to be a difficult game, and he's ruining the spirit of the game by having such an OP easy mode character. Then he got nerfed, and the community went fucking berserk. And the reason that they did was because, oh, you can't take that away. He was a character that I used to play as when I just wanted an easy run, or I've just started playing Isaac and the only character I can play as is Azazel, and now you've nerfed him and now I feel like I can't play the game. Everybody freaked out about it. And the hypocrisy was astounding, and it was really fun to read, actually. I don't give a shit about the nerf. Azazel is still fucking OP. He is the best art character in the game. He just is. I don't think it's arguable, honestly. We'll blow some stuff up here. So I just found it really amusing that people were crying for it. I mean, if that was the only character that you could use, like, I think it's great that people got into Isaac and enjoyed it because they started with Azazel and they have fun with it. But he needs to be your character, your introductory character that you can just get to grips with the game with, and then you move on to the proper Isaac runs. And oh, that's not a great reroll. And try to have fun with that. And you were crying because you couldn't really play the game as it was intended to be played without difficulty anymore because he was weaker. Don't understand that argument whatsoever. I don't like saying it, but get good is basically the angle I'm going with this. Just it was a good opportunity for people who use Azazel all the time in that comfort zone to just get better with other characters, and that was your opportunity. He is still good. I will always hold the opinion that Azazel is still insanely OP, even with that damage nerf. And you know yourself that when you play Isaac, that damage is really easy to get up anyway. You know, it's easy just to get the items that will enable you to get back to that damage that you missed so much. I really don't understand. But rant's over, guys. I'm sorry about that. I may as well take this Spirit Heart here. I've just been playing, not really talking about what's been happening. But Magician, or any sort of... I'll take this. Any sort of home and tears with short range brim doesn't synergize, and that was the thing I was talking about earlier. That it's an unfortunate thing, and I would love if homing did synergize with short range brim. Fortunately it doesn't, but I think that's a thing that you have to accept with Azazel. He has short range brim. He starts with it. So I don't think it's fair that a lot of amazing things should synergize with it because that start is so good. Unfortunately, we have to backtrack a fuck ton here because I've skipped around down here. We have, I think it was because of playing that sacrifice room to get that item, we've fallen a lot back on our time here, and that was just a sacrifice room. So yeah, I think that's us. We'll just go into our boss fight here. So it's going to be over very shortly. But yeah, I don't think it is fair that a lot of amazing things should synergize with short range brim because it's meant to be starting tiers, full pop for that. So, you know, I think it would be a little bit unfair. Of the philosophy that he is already so good. He is already so good. I don't think nerfing him made him less fun. But there we go. Let's see what's in here quickly. You know what? I don't think we'll do boss rush. Just think we'll end it there. How about that? There we go. If you'll avert your eyes away from the damage penalty, that'd be great. Oh my goodness! That's probably the lowest score I've got in a long time for a finished run. That isn't good at all. I deserve it for going on a fucking rant for half of this video. It's fine, it doesn't really matter. There we go, just a nice quick video. Just to get a little groove on. So maybe I'll, now that I'm in the zone of recording and playing Isaac, maybe I'll just turn out one or two more today. I don't know, we'll see. I'm in a weird mood today, guys. I'm in a really weird, like, kind of hyper mood. I don't know how to explain it, and maybe playing this isn't the best way to challenge it, but I'm sorry if I annoyed you during this video because I feel like I'm being annoying. But anyway, yeah, there we go. Whatever. It was a shit score, whatever. So thank you for joining me. I was doing an Azazel grade mode run in the ultra grade fight, and I am so weak that I was like, no, I can't even fucking finish this. It's seeping all the goodness out of my heart. So yeah, I've just quit that for now. But yeah, thank you for joining me on this really weird little daily run. Thank you, and I will catch you next time. Next time I decide to do a little video, and I promise it won't be as obnoxious as this one. Actually get into talking about what we're doing instead of my fucking bullshit opinions on characters that nobody really even cares about anyway. So yeah, see you later, guys. Take care. Yeah.